Hello, I'm Daniel G. Taylor. Welcome to today's episode of Reigniting Heart Hope TV. Are you living an effective life? A life where you're getting the results that you want, both in terms of achievement, but achievement and productivity, and blending all the elements of life together? Are you being effective in life? Today I'm excited with the book we're reviewing. Today we're reviewing The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. This book, more than any other book I've read, has impacted my life. I'm really not sure how many times I've read it now, or how many times I've dipped into it, but it has shaped my life so much since I first read it as a teenager, when I was about 15. In the book, Stephen Covey introduces effectiveness, that rather than being efficient and just simply getting more done, we need to get what's important done and get important results rather than just results. He introduces you to the idea of principles, that our life in human interactions is governed by principles, natural laws, that things like to be trusted, we need to be trustworthy, to we need to be consistent, we need simplicity. There's lots and lots of principles out there that govern human interaction that have predictable results. He also talks about primary greatness and secondary greatness. Secondary greatness is what we typically mean when we define success. That's the fast cars, it's the achievements, it's the it's climbing the corporate ladder. But what far more significant, far more important, is primary greatness. If we don't have primary greatness, then the secondary greatness is it doesn't matter. It's worthless. Primary greatness are where we achieve what matters most, where we have great relationships with our family, where we have great relationships with our closest friends, where we're doing things that make a difference, that are bigger than us and our needs and our whims, and that's really the core of this book, is that focus on primary greatness, on developing good and sound character rather than just getting ahead for our own sakes. Self-help shouldn't be about improving ourselves to get what we want. It should be about improving ourselves so that we can serve other people more effectively, and as we do that, we will our joy, our satisfaction will increase as we do that. And then we will have achieved primary greatness. This book, one of the most significant times I read this book, my best friend and I, we talked about things, but he was what Stephen Covey calls right-brained. I was very left-brained, so he was half-brained, I was half-brained. Between us we had a whole brain. And we thought, well, we'll use this book, we'll read it together, we'll discuss the ideas as we go, and as we read those books, as we did that, we got to go into it in a deeper way. We got to say, well, what does synergy mean? Do you understand synergy? What does it mean? Do you understand thinking win-win? How would you apply win-win in this situation? So we asked each other those kind of things. And that gave me a deeper understanding and made the application of the book so much more significant. And Stephen Covey talks about teaching what you're learning so that you can do it, which I'm kind of doing in these videos. But I really wanted to close this week with this book because it is so significant. It's had a big impact on the books that have come after it. The book has had a big impact on the world, but the books in the business and success field that have come since this, so many times you'll see the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People recommended on reading lists. I recommend you just go to the source, you read this book, read it, apply it, and it is one of the books that will change your life. I recommend it thoroughly. I'm Daniel D. Taylor. Thanks for watching today's episode of Reigniting Heart Hope TV. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you very much.